My man. Do I have to name names? No, I don't think I would use that word.
What or who do you have an unhealthy relationship with?
But, word of advice. Hi everybody, my name is Sita. I'm back again with another video.
Slay! Okay.
Y'all see all this?
All this beauty. When was the last time we filmed? Last time you were here. That was summer this
Yeah, it was
year.
around Ramadan, probably like April.
True that. Okay, we're gonna do a rush question. These questions are from, we're not really strangers. It's a whatever. It's a game thing on Instagram, and there's also the games. Okay, question number 1. Who are you glad you met this year? You don't have to mention names. You can just explain who they are if you don't want to mention names.
My man.
Right. Okay, who helped you a lot?
A lot of people helped me a lot. My friends.
Okay. Who did you crush on?
Crush? Like have a crush on?
Yeah, who do you have a crush? It can be a celebrity, it can be anything.
I have a huge crush on Drake, but it died down after what he did. Anyway.
I don't know what he did, but anyway, let's move on. Who did you fall more in love with?
Myself.
Slay. As it should be. Who did you let go of?
Do I have to name names?
No, you can just like if it's a friend, if it's an, you know, one of those.
I guess, I don't even know if it's an ex. I guess it's just a person.
It's complicated.
The complication. I've let go of the complications.
As you should have. No more complications in 2023.
No more situationships.
Okay, who did you miss?
I miss my mom a lot. I haven't seen my mom in a long time. Yeah.
Who did you spend the most time with?
Ooh, my friends. I don't know who I spend most time with out of all of them, but I think my friends, myself as well.
Okay. Who did you become?
A traveler.
Anyway.
I've traveled a lot. I don't know who I am. The amount of travels I've done this year.
Okay, alright, okay. So now we're going to the deeper, like the questions that you can take your time to answer. Question number 1. Well, 1 of 2. Question number 1. How would you describe your relationship with yourself in one word?
Honest?
Yeah?
No, I don't think I would use that word. I don't think I'm too honest. I am with myself. Like one word.
Yeah.
I'd say love. I love myself.
Okay, that's a good one. Alright. Next question. Let's keep that one. Okay, fill in the blank, you know. I want to thank myself for.
I want to thank myself for being easy on myself.
Yeah.
Not too I'm not as critical as I used to be of myself. I make mistakes, I forgive myself, and I forgive no regrets, pretty much.
True. It's very hard to forgive yourself. People don't understand, like, sometimes.
Very.
That is like a struggle. Okay. What have you accomplished recently that would have shocked you a year ago?
Excuse me. Wow. I've gone places. That's pretty much the biggest accomplishment this year. I've gone places. I have. Yeah, say that. I don't know. I can't think that fast. So
It's okay. Take your time.
I don't want to take too much time. So I would say like. I didn't think that I was gonna. I had in mind that I was gonna travel, but I didn't think I was gonna travel so many places. And I've spent time with people in these different places that I've traveled, and I have different perspective of them in a good way. So last year into this year, I didn't think I would have as much as I do. Financially, probably not so much mentally. Emotionally, I'm much better. And logically, I guess.
Logically?
Yeah. Like, I think more logically. Because I'm such an emotional thinker. Like, something happens, I use my emotions all the time. But I had to teach myself to use logic. And that helped a lot. So, I view life different compared to how I was last year. I would say last year I was really happy though. It was one of my happiest years. But this year I'm more on that mode of like, let life be how it is. So I'm not stressed too much about the future, or like I don't worry too much about things that I can't control anymore. So I'm content. That's the word I would use.
Yeah.
I don't know if that answered the question.
That answered the question.
Oof,
So for
stressful.
this retrospect, for those who didn't know, how often do you travel this year?
Every month.
Yeah,
I travel.
there's a lot of travel. I aspire to be like you.
And I'm traveling tomorrow. I didn't think I was going to travel in December at all. That wasn't the plan, but I'm traveling tomorrow.
Finishing the year strong.
Yes.
As you should. Okay.
And now I'm broke. So I can
It's
travel
okay.
more.
Memories. When you die, you won't have any
Oh
money.
yeah, I
You
would
have
not take
memories.
any of it back. I
Yes.
made such good memories.
Okay. What have you tolerated from people in the past that you no longer have space for?
Oh, I don't even know how to say that in one word. I used to worry about what people think about me, and because I'm super critical of myself, so when I hear gossips about me, and I'm like, that's what they think of me, and it would really hurt me, and I would actually believe it. But now I'm more of kind of person that whatever people say, it's more about them than me.
Yeah.
Because I know who I am, and nobody knows who I am more than myself. Not even my parents. Because I haven't lived with my parents for a minute now. I've kind of lived with different people. So if you bring everybody together, then they'll be like, okay, this is how sitta is. But each person individually, they don't truly know who I am. So I don't take things too personal.
Yeah.
And that's hard. I'm still working on it. So, wait, what was the question?
Think and help. Wait. Things that you used to tolerate but you not tolerate right now.
Yeah, I would say like, I wouldn't say I don't care what people think, but any negative energy, I'm just, if it's not necessary, then I won't entertain it.
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as you know yourself, that's what matters. Next. What or who do you have an unhealthy relationship with?
I would say, oh God, I can't say.
You can describe the person, you don't have to mention.
It's not a person actually,
Oh,
it's
it's a
things. Yeah, it's things that I'm in unhealthy relationship with. But if I say them, then they're gonna sound too negative.
Wait, how is it too negative?
I feel like, okay, yeah, I can't say them. But there's two things in mind that I can think of that I have an unhealthy relationship with that I'm working on. And that's the goal next year, is to work on those two things. If I have a vision board, it would literally be those two things to work on. Kind of like how I wanted to travel this year, and I did. Next year, I want to I want to have healthy relationship with those two things.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Okay. What insecurity has been holding you back the most?
Insecurities, which I do have. I don't know, sometimes I just think I'm not good enough. I'm like, it could be literally anything at all. It could be a job. And the thing that prompts me that I'm essentially good at my job is when I hear my coworkers are like, oh my god, Sita, this and this, like this compliments or feedback that I get from my coworkers, I'm like, I'm actually not as, like, I didn't think I was this good at my job, but I'm actually really good. Or because I'm a my love language is words of affirmation, so if I don't hear them, I feel like maybe I'm not doing enough. So that's one of my biggest insecurity. Like, I feel like I need to do more in order to be enough, but you can never do, it will always be like a higher bar. Like you'd always have to do more. You'd reach the level that you want to reach and you still think it's not enough. So that's something I'm working on.
Okay, last question. Who do you envy and why do you envy them? Again, you don't have to mention names, like you can
Right.
Or you just keep to the why.
Do I envy anyone? I envy people who have their lives together, who have a house, a car, married, have children. I know I can't have all those things at once, but I dream to have those things. And when I see people have it all, I envy, even though I know they have their own personal problems going on, but I envy them. So if you got your shit together, then I envy you.
Okay. I know the last one to have whatever together.
Oh, that was the last one?
Yeah.
How did I do?
Fred, you did well. You did pretty good. I feel like if you look back at these questions, and you see like the growth you've had over time. What is your word for the year for 2022? Was it sore? I feel like it was sore because you had that. What do you call that, kabad? Was your word sore for the year? SOAR.
Oh, for this coming up year?
This past year.
Oh.
This year.
I don't even know what my word is. I want to say trouble. I think that's what I put on my vision board, but.
What was at the center of your vision board?
Trouble. No?
That was it?
Oh, Phoenix.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Phoenix. I rise, and I did rise.
That was the word. And then what's going to be a word for like 2023?
I'm yet to think about.
Yeah.
I want something to do with elevation. All the things that I mentioned that I envy about people, minus the whole family situation, that's God's plans. But, you know, I want to buy a house. I have a car. I want to do more financial growth. So I don't know what the word is going to be, but maybe elevate.
We should have an elevator at the center of your vision board.
Yes, as I should.
Yes, well, thank you. Look at you.
I hope it didn't show the name.
I don't think it did. Like most of the time it's covered.
But it doesn't matter. You can show the name.
Leo, watajuaje? And then you better claim them. Let the people know. Let's hear your closing statement.
My closing statement is...
Also, you're going to be doing like YouTube videos in 2023.
I probably won't.
Podcast.
Probably podcast. I've always wanted to do a podcast. And if I find like equipments, then I will definitely do a podcast.
You need to record on your phone too. It has pretty good quality.
Oh, iPhone, right?
Yeah. Like if you just connect your headphones to it and like talk through the thing, it's pretty good.
Maybe I'll do that. I don't know why I want the fancy situation, then I'll be inspired. But
it looks nice. It looks very nice.
But word of advice, don't be too hard on yourself. When it's time, it will come to you. Oh, and please pray. Don't forget to pray. I pray every day. Every single day. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Wow. See, now I have content.
Yay, I can't wait.